Hey, what is going on, everyone? I hope you are having a beautiful Friday. Today I wanted to create this video to share with you value add stocks that I feel can add so much value to your investment portfolio. But before I begin, I'm not a financial advisor. Please take my information as guidance only, and anytime when you do consider making an investment, please make sure to do your research. Let's get started. Now, first off, I just wanted to share with you, recently I just started up my online e-commerce through Amazon. As you can see here, I have a product branded alliseeisW. It's a set of reusable metal straws, and really to support the whole movement of the 5 R's: recycle, reduce, reuse, repair, refuse. It's to eliminate plastic use, and this really can help with eliminating, at least just providing more sustainability in this environment. So let's say if you want to support the branding as well as making a difference in this world to make the world healthier and cleaner, please consider this product that I have on Amazon. You can just type in all I see is W and you'll be able to find this set of reusable straws. Next up, I wanted to share with you, let's say if you have a pet, I have this reusable biodegradable pet waste bags available on Amazon. You can just type in all I see is W and this will pull up this product. And what's so unique is that this product is able to degrade, so it's not necessarily plastic that'll last very long. It can actually break down, as you can see here, with the material that it's made out of, and it's 100% BPA free and it's leak proof. And let's say if you need a number of bags to walk your pet around, you'll have about 10 rows with 150 bags. So take advantage of this merchandise, and it really would support my online e-commerce as well. So I just wanted to share that with you. I will have additional products, more to come, but I'm barely just getting started. So thank you for all who really want to support some of the items that I have in play. Now let's get started. First ticker I wanted to share with you is Healthier Choices Management Corporation, HCMC. This is a company based out in Florida. In fact, they will be likely winning as a plaintiff because there's a lawsuit going on with Philip Morris where they will be paid $500 million in liquidity. Now today the share price had gone up by 33%. This ticker previously ran up close to 005. Now it's at the 001. If it can run back up to its prior resistance, that's basically a 400% gain. What if it can run up even further? That will be huge, significant gains. And just looking at the stock, the volume traded, this is in the billions, so it's a high demand stock and there's a lot of visibility. So let's not lose sight of what this ticker can do for you. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is specifically in the medical device arena, in the technology sector, and this is Interscope Hearing Technologies, INND. Now what's so interesting about this company is that it previously, in April 8th, it ran all the way up to like 5 cents. However, it started trending down. But when you eliminate the noisy data, this company is really establishing ground, and I believe this is at the low point at 3 cents, and it will start climbing upward. And come Q2, Q3, I forecast that it can catapult up to like 50 cents and beyond. Why? Because this company has already established itself as an e-commerce, a business to consumer type of company where it sells virtually online via Amazon or Walmart, and it also had just partnered up with BJ's, where BJ's has 6 million customers. So there's going to be more exposure for its medical device hearing aid products, and we know that from a global scale, billions of people are impacted with this disease. And I firmly believe INND will take market share from its competitor ear, and that will just come with time. So let's not lose sight of what INND can do for you. It's barely the beginning, but this ticker can make you significant positive proceeds in the long run. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is BlueSphere Corporation, right? So previously it was at 003 and it ramped up all the way to like 3 cents. I recall at one point in time, early January, it ran up by 450% in one day. However, as we know, across the board, with solar plays, it's been on a downward trend, and at this time it's at 001. The question is, when will solar start picking back up? Well, while solar starts picking back up, I anticipate BLSP to start reverse trending, because we know that there's an endless supply of waste and there's an endless demand for renewable energy by converting waste into energy. So BlueSphere Corporation can potentially have a reverse trend, and it's definitely undervalued at this time with this current price. So if you maximize your quantity of shares, this can be very huge in the long run. So let's not lose sight of what BLSP can do for you. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is Agenus, based out of Massachusetts. Why do I like this company so much? Well, this is a biotechnology company that has a number of products that they're working on specifically to cover different diseases, including cancer. And at this price point right now, I firmly believe that it's definitely undervalued. It lost about 50% of its share price valuation since February 8, 2021, and current share price is $2.62. I have high conviction that it will catapult up to $5 to $6 come Q2, Q3 of this year. In fact, this company has about 26 employees that they're hiring at this time in California, Massachusetts, and other parts of the world. So let's not lose sight of what Agenus can do for you. Next ticker play I wanted to share with you is Rigel Pharmaceuticals, based out in South San Francisco. Now, we know that it was previously hovering at low $3, $3.09 back in April 12th, and it ramped all the way up to $3.58 already. Today, it went back down by 6-7%. However, I have high conviction that this ticker will reach beyond the $6-7 in Q2, Q3. This is a high value, high demand company based out in San Francisco. In fact, their clinical trials in phase 2 has demonstrated positive results for hospitalized COVID patients. So it shows that their product is demonstrating efficacy and safety. That's why it's likely going to start catapulting and reverse trending up, and definitely undervalued at this time. So I highly recommend RIGL. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is Electrameccanica Vehicles by the ticker SOLO. This company is beginning to get purchase orders for its 3-tire vehicle, 1 car seater, the Solo, and also the Tofino performance car. And from a share price standpoint, this was previously hovering up in the double-digit share price range. However, I do believe that this is definitely undervalued at this time. You could have got it at $2, but still $4 is still at a great price point, because in the long term, this company will increase in future valuation. We know companies like NIO and Tesla have been taking a downward beating, but when the sector starts taking off, companies like Solo will start catapulting vertically upward, and this company will do really well in concentrated areas in states like Arizona, downtown cities in California, where there's population concentration in the urban areas. The next ticker I wanted to share with you is Skye Bioscience, a biotechnology company based out in San Diego, working on a prodrug to be used on glaucoma patients. In fact, they are one of the leading pioneers using cannabinoids, bioengineering that. They plan on getting into phase 1 human clinical trials in the second half of this year. That's going to be a major milestone for this company, right? Using cannabinoids, bioengineering it, getting it into the eye, so that it reduces intraocular pressure, so that it doesn't cause additional damage to your optic nerve. That's the leading cause for glaucoma, losing your eyesight. So this is definitely a billion-dollar sector that Skye Bioscience is tapping into, if and when it can also demonstrate another positive factor of providing neuroprotective effects to the eye. And it also has CBD VHS that it's being studied at this time for different indications for use. So not only are they focused on the ocular sector, but they can potentially branch off to different areas in the long run. So Skye Bioscience, I have high conviction that come this year, towards next year, it will catapult up to the whole dollar share price range, and beyond that, the sky's the limit with this ticker. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is Aphria by the ticker APHA. Currently, it's definitely undervalued. I mean, you could have got it back in Q4 2020 at $4. However, this previously ran up to like $26. I view Aphria as a high quality cannabis company where its business is beginning to continually grow, where it exports a number of dried products and shipping that all around the world. And while we know that cannabis sector has been on a downward trend similar to solar, it will begin picking back up. It's just a matter of when, and if you capitalize on just accumulating shares of Aphria, you will benefit in the long run. This is one of the leading cannabis plays right now, at least in Canada. Now, next ticker I wanted to share with you is Novavax by the ticker NVAX. Today it ramped up by 13%. I have high conviction that it will reach its prior resistance. As you can see in 2021, about a month or two ago, it reached up to $315. Now it's beginning to trend in the positive direction. I believe there's going to be that vertical V-shape coming very soon with NVAX, right? I mean, its data is showing high efficacy, and if and when it can demonstrate EUA status, approval for use for its vaccines, whether it's an influenza, COVID-19, this ticker is going to take off. So that's why I have high conviction that NVAX is in a bullish state, and it will continue to grow from here on out. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is Taseko Mines by the ticker TGB in the NASDAQ market. I mean, you look at where it was previously, I mean, about a year ago, I mean, early January 2021, this was like at $1, and it's already climbed significantly. You look at this back in April 27, 2020, it was at 34 cents, and it has climbed up close to $2 already. So this is huge, and it will continue to grow. We know that materials are beginning to rise in price with commodity prices, and Taseko Mines, I have high conviction that it can break the $5 and run even further beyond that. So it's in a bullish state. It will continue to run, and in terms of its volume, it's been trading in the millions. So let's not lose sight of TGB. Next ticker I wanted to share with you that's in the OTC market is MMEX Resources Corporation, based out in Texas. Today, fortunately, it ran by 18%. In fact, from a share price standpoint, this was at close to 2 cents. Can you imagine if it bull runs back up to 2 cents? That's basically 1,000% positive proceeds. So if you have the propensity to just park your money here and wait for the wave to come, then you can gain huge, and you can't really time the market, right? But if you just plant the seeds and let it fruit, then you can capitalize on huge positive proceeds with companies like MMEX. So let's not lose sight of what this ticker can do for you, because this company has high volume of trading, about 500 million shares traded today. So there's a lot of visibility, at least in this OTC play. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is a cannabis play, and that is Clever Leaves. CLVR is the ticker. Now, why do I like this ticker so much? Well, this company previously ran up close to like $20, close to where Aphria was previously at, right? But it didn't reach $25, but just at the threshold of 20. Current share price is at $10.56. This is secondary to Aphria, so also a known cannabis company, but not as big as Aphria. However, when you look at its plant sites, it has growing facilities in South America where you have UVB lighting available, and that will help with more vegetative growth with plants. And from a share price standpoint, I have high conviction that it can ramp up to its prior resistance, and once the sector starts reversing, CLVR will definitely gain on huge positive proceeds, at least getting into like the $40 range, at least towards the end of the year from my perspective. So definitely undervalued, so take advantage of this ticker play from my perspective. All right, next ticker I wanted to share with you is Bantec, specifically in the OTC market. This company works on innovating, providing drone technology and disinfection. I mean, right now we know that there's commercial use for disinfecting, lots of different facilities, areas that need high volume cleaning, as well as having futuristic innovation be put in place for government use, right? So I know this company has been getting partnerships, deals with the government, where from a share price standpoint, it can start reverse trending up. We know that previously it ramped up to close to 7 cents, and now it's at the 1 cent range. Definitely undervalued, and from my perspective, it can reach its prior resistance coming, at least in this year of 2021. We just can't time when that will come, but it will come. So overall, these are all the tickers I wanted to share with you, and I hope that it added value to your current thinking and your investment strategy, right? And if you enjoyed this video content, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe to ALLISEEisW for more related content. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day, y'all. Goodbye.